Andrew Phạm xin chào các bạn. Hiện giờ Andrew đang có mặt tại khu vực tòa án thành phố Los Angeles, tiểu bang California. Hiện giờ là 2 giờ chiều. Sau 4 ngày thì các đài TV chẳng hạn như đài CNN đã loan tin là ứng cử viên tổng thống Joe Biden đã thắng. Nhưng Andrew xin nhắc lại là kết quả này phải đợi vào ngày 20 tháng 1 năm 2021 thì mới chính thức có kết quả. Ngày 20 tháng 1 năm 2021 thì đến lúc đó tòa án mới phán quyết là bên nào thật sự mới thắng. Còn ngày hôm nay thì chưa có, phải đợi đến cái ngày đã phán định nói trên nha các bạn. Thì hiện giờ Andrew thấy là tất cả những người dân, có thể nói rằng là hôm nay tất cả những người dân trên tất cả các tiểu bang của Mỹ, tất cả các thành phố đều đổ xô ra tụ tập ăn mừng, coi như là một ngày chiến thắng của đảng Dân Chủ cho ứng cử viên tổng thống Joe Biden. Andrew hiện giờ thấy tất cả hầu như các ngã tư đều có các lực lượng cảnh sát an ninh gìn giữ, cũng như trên trời có trực thăng, và phía dưới thì hầu như tất cả các lực lượng cảnh sát. Các bạn đã thấy thì cảnh sát có những lực lượng quân phục khác nhau, thì có nghĩa là thành phố đã huy động rất nhiều cảnh sát tới tất cả những cái tụ điểm mà có những người dân tụ tập về để cổ động, để ăn mừng như thế này. Thì đây là cảnh sát, và trong đây cũng có những cảnh sát gì, mình không thể nào biết được trong này là ai, nhưng mà tuy nhiên thì mình có thể thấy được những cảnh sát mà có mặt sắc phục thì mình có thể nhận diện ra được, thì là rất là nhiều. Hiện giờ tất cả những người dân đang đi diễu hành, đang đi tuần hành các đường phố như các bạn đang thấy đây. Và phía bên phải, bên kia đường thì cũng có một đội cảnh sát giữ an ninh trật tự ở đây. Như các bạn có thấy là hai bên cảnh sát mặc sắc phục khác nhau, có nghĩa là huy động các lực lượng tới tất cả các nhà khu đường phố như thế này, và hầu hết là những nơi mà có tụ tập như vậy đều có những an ninh chặt chẽ. Vì cái sự bạo động như thế này rất dễ xảy ra, không ai đoán trước được các bạn. Phía trước là đoàn người tụ tập ở đây đã chiếm giữ cái ngã tư này, xe không còn lưu thông qua được ngã tư này nữa, coi như là những người dân ở đây ra đường, đổ xô ra đường, đổ xô ra chiếm hết một cái ngã tư luôn, và đang ăn mừng cái sự chiếm thắng. Thì mời các bạn theo dõi Andrew có một số người quay cái tâm tư
more Trump! No more Trump! No more Trump! No more Trump! Biden for president! We need to get ready to fight! Alright, I'm gonna need you to learn this chant right now. What do we do if he don't leave? What do we do if Trump don't go? Stay in the streets and make him go. What do we do if Trump don't go? Stay in the streets and make him go. What do we do if Trump don't go? Stay in the streets and make him go. What do we do if Trump don't go? Stay in the streets and make him go. Get your orange fascism.org. Get ready to family. Do not concede the streets. His own militias will come for you, but we cannot go home and let them run the streets. We have to be out here and say we refuse to accept the fascist America. Okay? Because 70 million people voted for an open racist, an open misogynist, an open hater of LGBTQ people. Okay? And those 70 million people are not going to just
to come together and vote this white supremacist, misogynist, woman-hating, climate change denying fascist out of the White House. Do not yes. Those people win. That's the victory, but it's not over. It's not over until the
I feel like I can breathe again. Older than was in here for 4 years. I'm finally like, I don't know.
What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. I know it is overwhelming right now for the happiness, for the victory.
Yes.
Could you please tell our audience around the world what is in your heart right now?
I'm just so happy, so overjoyed that Mike Pence and Kamala Harris won to restabilize our democracy in this country, bring back a sense of decency and honor, respect, competence. I'm glad that the racist, fascist, neo-Nazi KKK leader is going to be out of the office. We voted him out. This is what happens when all Americans come together and fight people like him, like Donald Trump and Mike Pence. And Bill Barr. Let's not forget Bill Barr, Attorney General. He's also a racist and a bigot. They asked him in front of congressional hearing, do you believe racism exists in this country? Bill Barr said, there's no racism. That's what he said.
I agree. Do you have any aspiration for our new president, Joe
Yes.
Biden?
Yes, they're going to come in with an agenda. They're going to restore democracy. That's one. Get this pandemic under control. Restore the economy, get it back on the right track. Deal with climate change. Healthcare is a very big issue. Re-establish our alliances with other nations around the world. Get us back in the World Health Organization. Re-establish relationships with Iran. Get us back in the nuclear arms agreements. So there's a lot that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has to do, but I have tremendous faith in them.
Thank you very much. I know it is overwhelming for the happiness of the victory today. Could you please tell our audience around the world what is in your heart right now?
I'm happy I get to keep my rights.
Okay. So do you have any aspiration for our new president, Joe Biden?
I want him to listen to us
Okay.
because we worked to elect him, so now he has to work with us so that we can build a better future.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
So much more beautiful. Woo! That's right. Y'all did it. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Celebrate all weekend, all year long. We did it, baby.
Woo!
That's all I gotta say.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for the water.
What's your name?
My name's Heidi.
Heidi.
Yeah, hi.
It is overwhelming with happiness for the victory.
Yeah.
Could you please tell our audience around the world what is in your heart right now?
Relief.
Okay.
Feeling excited and hopeful for the next 4 years. You know, I really hope that we have a lot of brightness coming our way. I think that, you know, a lot of people showed themselves in these last 4 years, and that's going to be to their malefit in these next 4 years. So I hope that we can do a whole lot more to project ourselves forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have any idea?
Hi.
About it? Hi.
So just my thoughts on what's going on right now. I mean, I think it's finally time for progress. Donald Trump came into office talking about how he would drain the swamp and how he would change politics. He changed politics. He brought the racists out. He brought the worst in us out. And I think it's finally now time for progress. I think I'm hopeful. For the last 3.5 years, I've been, like many Americans, living in fear. For once, we've had a president use the office for his own personal gain. He didn't separate himself from his businesses. He used the office to promote himself and his family. And the American people, America itself has just been struggling for so many years now. And will Biden and Harris be the big end-all solution? No. But this election just shows what can happen when we all come together. When we all realize the power that we have, that this is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And it's our chance to actually make that change happen. And not just this year. There's another election in 2 years in 2022. That's the midterms, when we have the opportunity to flip more people in Congress. So I'm hoping that all 140 million of us that voted in this election remember that, because this is our opportunity to keep on going. The work doesn't end here, it starts here.
Vote!
Do you have any aspiration for our new president, Joe Biden?
What's that?
Do you have any aspiration for our new president, Joe Biden?
Yeah, I hope that Joe brings decency back. I hope that he makes America decent again. America was already great before Donald Trump took this office, but we have a lot that we need to reconcile. We have a history that we need to reconcile, but we do that by coming together and talking to each other. And Joe Biden has done that. In his 40 plus years in public service, he's talked to people across the aisle. It is my hope that Joe Biden can actually get Washington to work again for the American people. Let's move away from Fox News and from the pundits. Let's actually have things that can matter to people. To not only Americans, but to people worldwide. The United States of America has been looked onto as the beacon of democracy throughout the world. And what's happened under Donald Trump's watch? You've seen North Korea become further...
Google Israel training U.S. police officers, which is dangerous. And the laws that he's already passed, that have already been passed, for the law enforcement, there's two things. Law enforcement getting ammunition, meaning hardware from the Army, for one, okay, that came up. Other one for prisoners to allow to vote, which was the 17th that no one knew about, that they didn't talk about, came up. And we need to downsize a lot of the not saying we're against or for them, but we need to hold them more accountable so they feel better than allow them to get away.
Under their act that these people want to do. Why do they want to, it's like we're like colons on the map. Why do they want to keep us where we make a purchase and this and that? It has to do with the monetary system, face requisition. China has it. Israel, how can I say it? Russia built this thing called a brick because it was meddling in the Middle East. And so all this stuff is happening. We need to keep vigilant on all this because people are working day and night trying to take our freedom away, thinking that they're doing right. And do me a favor, everyone out there, if you see this, have a beautiful day and work together.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Thank you, Michael. I know it is overwhelming with the happiness for the victory. Could you please tell our audience around the world what is in your heart right now?
I am so happy right now. Like, this is like such an amazing victory. One, that Trump is not getting reelected, and the fact that we had the first Black/Asian vice president, like, this is definitely going to open up so many doors. I'm happy, I'm excited, and I know that Biden and Harris is going to lead this country for the better.
Thank you. What's your name?
Craig.
Craig. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any idea? I know it is overwhelming with the happiness for the victory. We've been waiting for 5 days. Could you please tell our audience around the world what is in your heart right now?
No, I'm just happy. I'm just happy because it was 4 years, a mistake. It's a mistake. Some people, like myself, like that, support him. So it's a mistake on that. But also, you know what? It's time for a new change in our country. We just need to be more united now. We can't be divided. We can't fight each other. And I'm hoping this, as a leader now, Biden, he's going to try to change not only economic, social, right? And any division to clear way to make it united. We need that. That's why I'm so joy right now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã xem video. Mời các bạn nhấn like và subscribe để kênh được phát triển. Cảm ơn các bạn.